Hi everyone, it's Rochelle, Legacy Home and Garden. Hey, I've never done this before, so I'm gonna try it today, but I bought some bananas and unfortunately I let them get a little bit ripe, so I'm not quite sure if I can dehydrate them or not this ripe, but I went ahead and peeled them, sliced them, and I'm gonna try and dehydrate them. I don't have any lemon or anything to put on them, so I'm not quite sure. I don't know how this is gonna go. Bananas, but look, I got some grapes. Over here in my dehydrator, I already have 2 trays of bananas sliced. Now these don't look too bad, but if you had smell-o-vision, you could smell that they are a little ripe. But I had forgotten, I had some grapes, so I have them here in this ice because I kind of wanted to firm them up. You know how grapes get a little that soft feeling. So I'm pulling some out. And then I remembered I bought from Pampered Chef eons ago this bagel cutter where you put your bagel in and then you can slice it in half. And I thought, I wonder if that'll work for grapes. So I went ahead and put them in here and look at that. Sliced them right in half. A lot easier than how I did it before. So I'm going to go ahead and put these in with the bananas to get those dehydrated, and I'll let you know how it goes. Hi guys. Okay. I went ahead and cut up all my grapes. Those things were so large, I actually had to cut them into 4 pieces. Yeah. Finished out the bananas, and then I forgot I had some watermelon, so I thought, why not? I've done grapes before, and they've been amazing. I've never done bananas. I've never done watermelon, so I'm trying it today. The other thing I found were 3 avocados in the refrigerator, so I went ahead and made some guacamole. But I kept the seeds, and I want to show you what I'm doing with those. Okay, here are the 3 seeds from the avocados, and I am peeling the brown off. You can actually peel that right off. Okay, so I'm peeling this off, and then I'm going to poke toothpicks and put it in water. That's how I started my other 2, but we'll keep an eye on these. The other thing I did was I went ahead and kept all the rinds. And I've kept the avocados, and down in the bottom are some the peelings from the avocado, seeds, and the grapes and stuff like that I didn't dehydrate because they were a little bad. And I'm going to take that down, and I know a lot of people put the rinds, they do like pickle them or something, but I don't know how to do that. But I'm going to take all this down and put it in my compost. Hey, here's a little tidbit for you. Do you know in your Tupperware or any plasticware where you put things like leftover spaghetti or pastas, anything with the orange kind of marinara sauce, anything like that, how it stains your plastic? Do you want to know how to prevent that? I'm going to tell you. Spray lightly with an aerosol spray. This is Pam. Now, I do have some olive oil spray that I use, but this is a small amount of leftover spaghetti. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to spray my dish with this so that when I take the spaghetti out of here, this dish will not have to be thrown away because it is stained horribly orange. So if you didn't know that, little tidbit. Good morning. It's the next day. I went ahead and dehydrated my watermelon, grapes, and bananas for about, it was about 22 to 23 hours. I started it yesterday. It was 15 hours going, and then before I went to bed last night, I just went ahead and then I turned it off this morning. So I went to bed around 11. I got up around 6, so it was another 7 hours. So about 22 hours, so I'll show you what I got. Okay, these are the bananas, which are amazing. I've already taken some out, got them in a jar here. Okay, and I'll be putting an oxygen absorber in there. These are the grapes, which I've done before. They're amazing. And then I did the watermelon, and you know what I did is I went ahead and sprinkled it with salt before I dehydrated it, and it is yummy, really yummy. So I'm going to be putting all these in, and they just come off real easy. I put it on parchment paper, so there you have it. Bananas, grapes, watermelon, and I still have several trays in my dehydrator to get out. So here we have it, guys. This is the watermelon. These are the little oxygen absorbers. But look how beautiful. This will sit out on my counter and I'll just snack on that. My bananas. Again, oxygen absorbers. My grapes. These, if you have never done these, guys, got to try it. They are so good, so juicy, so sweet, so amazing. But there you have it. What you see in front of you, all this fruit, I had on my counter and I wasn't eating it fast enough and it was on the edge. I washed it really good, sliced it, dehydrated it. Now I have all these sweet snacks instead of composting it or what I was always did in the past, just throw it out. So there you have it. Okay, here in the garden window in my kitchen, I have my avocado seeds that I peeled yesterday. I will keep these in water for quite a while. They'll get some sun up here a little bit later, but eventually these will split on the, there's a fine little, can you see it right there? A fine little line on all of them. Here you see it right there. That will actually open up and a little stem will start growing up and then it'll get leaves and roots out the bottom. Then I can plant it and grow a little avocado tree. So this is November, what day is it? 13th, the 15th. So we'll keep track on this and see how long it takes for these to get going. I am really sorry about my hair today. One last thing before we sign off. Remember yesterday I gave you the little tidbit about when you put things in your plasticware with a red base of sauce, how it stains your plastic red and it's difficult to get out. Well, this morning I went ahead and put my leftover spaghetti in there, and then this morning I'm going to show you what that looks like when I dump it out. So just to show you that it is, you should do this. Okay, here we go. Here's the leftover spaghetti. You can see already in there, but what you don't see is that my plastic is all orange. Okay, here's the lid. We're just gonna take this, dump it in this bowl. Okay, now see, it's just, it's only dirty, but it's not, the whole thing is not stained orange. I can just wipe this out with a paper towel or wash it out here. Check it out, not orange, isn't that amazing? Just a little tidbit for you there. All right, everybody, that's gonna do it for me. We did a little dehydrating, some bananas, some grapes, some watermelon. Gave you a little tidbit about your orange stained plasticware. Showed you my little avocado seeds that we're starting. So I'll say thank you for hanging out with me this weekend and doing a few odd things around my kitchen. And I'll just say thank you for coming by. It's Rochelle with Legacy Home and Garden. If you like my videos, you like what you see, just give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment. Bye guys, have a great Sunday.